Have a great day.
ITheir TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Hey, welcome in. It is 5 o'clock, as John said. Wednesday, October 29th. You have Ryan and Rachel here with you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Another chilly start this morning.
Yeah, we're kind of in a pattern where we start out cold.
But then it turns kind of nice.
Then we're going to dance to the beautiful sunshine later on today. John, you said it's kind of like a late October pattern that we're experiencing. We like it.
Yeah, it's great. You get the frosty starts, the nice, comfortable afternoons, relatively speaking, with the sunshine and light winds, and that's what we're going to experience today. We look here at the temperatures, Ryan and Rachel. In central New York, we're talking upper 20s, low 30s, so a frosty beginning. Give yourself a little extra time to de-ice and heat up the vehicle. There's your satellite radar, all clear out there right now. Your planner from 9 to 9. That's right, we're talking temperatures rising through the 30s and 40s and into the mid-50s this afternoon. The sun will blend with some high clouds later in the day, but all in all, still very, very nice the second half of the day for your outdoor activities. Unfortunately, not going to be so nice for outdoor activities as we go into the day tomorrow. But what about Halloween? I'll talk about that and the weekend coming up in just a bit.
Okay, thank you, John.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist John DePasquale with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
How you doing there, Central New York? Good Wednesday morning to you. Yes, we're talking another frosty start. Kind of getting used to this, though, aren't we, by now? That's right. We got temperatures in the upper 20s, low 30s in the New York State Mesonet, 33 Fayetteville, 29 in Tully, 25 frosty degrees in Morrisville. How you doing there, Scipio Center? You're at 33, 28 in the Jordan-Weedsport area right now. As we head through this Wednesday, getting over the hump, I anticipate lots of sunshine and frost to kick off the day. And then as we head into the afternoon, there'll be some high clouds acting like a little bit of a veil over the sun, especially later this afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. So what we felt yesterday is pretty much what we're going to feel again today with winds on the light side. So get out and enjoy and soak it up because change is lurking to our south. Area of low pressure spinning up south of St. Louis right now. This area of low pressure has its eyes on you and I here in Central New York. We'll bring this water into our area late tonight into the day tomorrow. Let's take a look at the timecast, and you can see all clear this morning. Some high clouds later this afternoon. Good news if you want to get a mow in or a rake, mulch, take the patio furniture and bring it inside the storage unit, whatever. Winterize the outdoors of your home. Looks like a great day for it once again. Clouds increase this evening, and then here comes the rain. 35 to 40 for a low. Temperatures rise a bit toward morning. Rain moves in after, say, 2, 3 in the morning. It will be heavy at times heading through our Thursday. Just a miserable, raw day. We need the rain, so that's a good thing, but it is going to be nasty with that east wind, 10 to 15. Temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 40s. Get a little bit of a lull in the rain, I think, after 4 or 5 o'clock into early tomorrow night with just a few scattered showers and downpours. Temperatures may inch up and briefly touch 50 during that time tomorrow evening. As we roll into later tomorrow night, scattered showers. Temperatures low and mid 40s, so a milder night, but the wind will howl on our Halloween on Friday, and 40s to around 50 for highs. Wind-driven, spooky rain showers around for the trick-or-treaters. How much rain are we talking about? In general, 1 to 2 inches for most of us, late tonight through Friday evening. Okay, locally higher amounts possible in around the eastern Finger Lakes and up toward the Tug Hill Plateau. So what about that trick-or-treat forecast? Definitely a trick, not a treat, unfortunately. So maybe have the poncho, the clear poncho, right, over those kids' costumes so they can show them off. Temperatures mid to upper 40s, wicked winds, spooky showers. We continue to hold on to a little bit of lake effect shower activity on Saturday, and the wind's still blowing pretty good, but not as strong, 40s to near 50, and then 40s to near 50 on Sunday. Lingering shower possible, but overall turning drier, and maybe even a little sun Sunday afternoon. Remember, guys, to set the clocks back 1 hour on Saturday night.
All right, thank you so much, John.
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Good morning, Central New York, and happy Wednesday, too. Our almanac from yesterday, the numbers, 55 over 28, no precipitation, so deficit continues to grow there on the precipitation category, but that's going to change come tomorrow. Out the door this morning, you'll need the jacket, not an umbrella, though. Ice gripper, yes. Sunglasses, of course, you'll need as well. As you look at your planner going through this Wednesday, a lot of sunshine, frosty start. We rise into the mid-50s with a good deal of sun mixing with some high clouds later in the day. So you want to mow, rake today? Thumbs up. Tomorrow, Friday, thumbs down. Saturday, better probably Sunday. Hurricane Melissa, there she is, working its way across eastern Cuba as a Category 3 storm. So still a major hurricane, just not as intense as yesterday at this time, that's for sure. It will make its way through the Bahamas later today and tonight, and then out toward Bermuda late this week. For us, no impacts. Rainy, cool, and breezy tomorrow. Windy, some rain showers around here on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's scary
times.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that radar's
down.
is just a monster. I mean, just to see it on the radar, it's just crazy.
But you said now it's down to Cat 3.
Cat 3, so it is
115.
weekend. 115,
Yeah.
still a major hurricane, but definitely, you know, much weaker compared to what it was this time yesterday.
Sure.
But again, still very powerful.
For sure.
And as far as the United States goes, the mainland into central New York, no impacts from it. There'll be some big-time surf on the coast and beach erosion due to that, but no direct impacts here in the United States from Melissa. So good news for us there. We do need some rain, yes. Yeah. Right? Not going to get that today. Unfortunately, it's going to time out not so well for our trick-or-treaters, our ghosts and goblins, and the parents. Boo-hoo! Temperature-wise, we're in the upper 20s, low 30s out there right now, so a frosty beginning. It is quiet, nice and clear. Going to be good looking sunrise this morning as we go through the day today. Frosty start. Temperatures hop up into the mid-50s for the afternoon. Sun will blend with some high clouds later in the day, but all in all looks good. We get wet tomorrow. I'll talk more about that coming up in just a bit, guys.
Thank you.
Storm Team meteorologist John DePasquale with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Hello, Central New York, and happy Wednesday. That's right, it's hump day. Let's take a look at the numbers out there on this early Wednesday morning. New York State Mesonet showcasing. We got 27 in Westmoreland. Bob says in Fabius, 25 with a heavy frost once again in his neighborhood. Out in his backyard, 27 in the Jordan area, Weedsport. Oswego, how you doing, Port City? 31 degrees. Wolcott, you're at 35 on this early Wednesday. Good morning. Waterloo, Seneca Falls area, you're in the upper 20s. Likewise, up toward Woodgate. So another frosty start on this late October day. Not too unusual there. Temperatures, seasonably mild this afternoon. Mid-50s, light winds. Get out and enjoy. I know you're like, John, I got to work. On your lunch break, just take a little walk, all right? Just maybe go out for lunch. All in all, it's going to be feeling very, very nice for the second half of the day after the frosty start. Give yourself a little extra time to heat up the vehicle too and de-ice. Okay, high pressure in Canada giving us great weather here for late October the last few days. It's going to slowly break down as low pressure kind of muscles its way in from the south and west with this rain for tomorrow. Let's see how it plays out on Timecast. You can see nice and clear, quiet, beautiful sunshine mixing with some high clouds. Later this afternoon to this evening, mid-50s. Winds are light. Yay. Tonight, clouds on the increase, and then here comes some rain after 2, 3 in the morning, coming up from south to north. Temperatures 30s to around 40 for a low. So not as cold tonight, not frosty, but we got rain moving in late tonight. And that'll be with us heavy at times as we head into work and school tomorrow morning. We'll need the rain jackets for sure and umbrellas. It'll be a breezy day, just raw. Mid-40s to near 50 for a high. Rain will try to break up a little bit toward evening. There may be somewhat of a lull tomorrow evening, but scattered showers still around right through tomorrow night as the area of low pressure, this nor'easter, moves across the area. And then on the backside of this intensifying storm, howling winds. That's right, west-northwest. We're talking about wraparound moisture in the form of rain showers. And yes, Adirondacks, parts of the Tug Hill, flipping to snow Friday night. Talk about spooky, huh? Look at your rainfall amounts from late tonight through tomorrow evening, 1 to 2 inches for most of us. That's good. We need the rain. Flood risk, very low because of all the dry weather we've had recently, okay? Going back to the summer, actually. There could be some locally higher amounts, especially up toward the Tug Hill Plateau as we head through, again, the end of the week. So what about that trick-or-treat forecast? Definitely a trick, not a treat. Wicked winds, spooky showers, just nasty mid to upper 40s, wind chills 30s, low 40s. Blah. As we head into your Saturday, still pretty brisk. Lake showers linger, but less of them around. Set the clocks back before going to bed on Saturday night. Lingering showers, some breaks of sun possible Sunday afternoon.
RTV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Hey, welcome in. You have Ryan and Rachel here. It is Wednesday, October 29th. We're almost there to Halloween.
We're almost there, and we're still in the same pattern of chilly mornings, giving way to pleasant, sunny afternoons.
Sunny days ahead, but sadly,
Still chilly.
a few days ahead.
Yeah, I'm just talking about today right now.
Not great. But John, wait a
Focus on the
minute.
present.
Wait a minute. Who is this guy?
Yeah, it's not Halloween early. I'm not actually Kate dressed up as John. Yeah, I am starting off your Wednesday this morning for Kate. And weather-wise, you know, guys, it's going to be another nice day. And like you guys alluded to, unfortunately, probably a trick for the big holiday, Halloween, at the end of the week, unfortunately. Let's take a look here at those temperatures. Numbers, we dipped to 29. Yeah. Frosty degrees, Syracuse. 28 Rome, 27 Hamilton. Cortland, you're at 28, 32 in Skaneateles, 31 in Fulton. Good morning to you. We've got lots of clear sky out there right now. It is a frosty start for the kids at the bus stop as we head out to work. And you can see the morning bell, 20s, low 30s. A lot of sunshine coming home. Sun, some high clouds, temperatures into the 50s, so seasonably mild for today. Rain arise for tomorrow. I'll let you know more about that, how much could fall, Halloween forecast, and the weekend weather coming up in just a bit, guys.
Hurricane Melissa barreling through Cuba right now as a Category 3 storm. We are just beginning to see the extent of the damage from Melissa in Jamaica.
It's being called one of the strongest hurricanes on record in the Atlantic, already blamed for at least 7 deaths. But that number could rise dramatically. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the latest.
This morning, Hurricane Melissa making landfall in Cuba after devastating Jamaica as one of the strongest Category 5 storms on record. The Prime Minister of Jamaica declaring the entire island a disaster area. Authorities say the deadly storm brought winds of up to 185 miles per hour and cut off power to nearly 80% of the island. A family from Houston stranded at a hotel outside Montego Bay, forced to hunker down.
Pray that we get home. Like at this point, at the end of the prayer, right before you say amen, say, I pray that they all can get a flight home.
Across the island, homes and structures destroyed, vehicles submerged in water, and many roads considered unpassable. Video circulating online showing major damage to an area hospital. ABC's ITheir reporting from Kingston, Jamaica.
The entire western side of Jamaica has been inundated with extreme floods, and right now residents there are worrying about crippling infrastructure as a result of this storm, the loss of communications and electricity, and access to clean water.
Overnight, President Trump saying the U.S. is prepared to send help. Disaster response teams in Miami are gathering food, water, and generators to send once conditions improve. And Royal Caribbean also promising a ship to help transport aid. And officials say Kingston's airport could reopen as soon as tomorrow for emergency relief flights. And this morning, relief efforts are already underway with organizations like the American Red Cross and World Central Kitchen preparing to help families in Jamaica recover in the weeks and also in the months ahead. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
So Nicole showed you a Houston family.
Storm Team meteorologist John DePasquale with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Just about 6:13 on your Wednesday morning. Thanks for starting off your day with us here on News Channel 9. New York State mesonet temperatures showcasing, frosty start for us all. 33 for you, Fayetteville. One of the warmer spots, actually, or just the warm spot, tied with Woolkit and Penn. We've got 30 for you in Cincinnatus. 25 from Bob and Fabius, heavy frost there. Charles got some frost in Savannah, southeastern Wayne County, with a temperature of 31. How we doing on your Wednesday? Well, if you like the last few days, you're going to love today as well. Sun will mix with some high clouds later in the day, but all in all, it's another winter. Yeah, mid-50s, winds light. Get out and enjoy, because look what's waiting for us. Yeah, boo-hoo. Low pressure near St. Louis, going to move its way to the northeast and get us wet. We need some rain? Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, it's going to linger into Halloween. Timecast shows a lot of sunshine this morning, some high clouds later in the day, temperatures up near 55, winds are light. As you roll through this evening, want to do a little evening walk after work, I think you're fine. You're good to go. Temperatures cool quickly into the 40s and 30s to around 40 for a low, but they level off and probably rise a bit toward morning as rain moves in after 1, 2 in the morning, and that rain will be heavy at times as you go through the day tomorrow. Yeah, breezy, raw, nasty, 40s to near 50. The rain does break up a little bit tomorrow evening by 5, 6, 7 o'clock, but we'll see scattered showers as we go through tomorrow night. For Halloween, I know, Ryan, Rachel, how bad is this, right? Look at this. Nor'easter pulling off to our northeast. Winds howling on the backside of it. Winds probably gusting at times to 40 miles per hour at least. Hold on to those costumes and those inflatables outside your home. Tie them down real tight, otherwise they may blow away or get damaged, okay, on Halloween. Yeah, wicked howling winds with some rain showers and some snow. Ooh, right? Frightening. Across the Adirondacks and Tug Hill. Maybe a light accumulation in the Adirondacks. How much rain are we talking about? Late tonight through tomorrow evening. We got temperatures that are going to be in the 40s, nasty there, and we got rainfall amounts 1 to 2 inches, locally higher amounts. So that's good. We need the rain. Just unfortunate it's going to fall on Halloween with those howling winds. 40s there, wind chills in the 30s, low 40s for the ghosts and goblins, the kiddies. They go get their treats. As we go into the weekend, we've got some more wind, not as strong on Saturday, but still pretty brisk, with lingering lake showers around, I think. Less of them around, though, compared to Friday. And staying chilly. On Sunday, maybe a shower or two, but mainly dry. It tries to turn brighter in the afternoon. And yes, remember, we gain an hour this weekend of your weekends. That's right, we got a 49-hour weekend because we fall back an hour before going to bed on Saturday night.
Trying to do the math quickly in my head. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a moment. I like it.
Yes, it'll be good. You check your carbon monoxide detector, smoke detector, also the batteries. And then next week right now, we're trying to warm up briefly and maybe a little bit of lake effect rain and snow middle of next week.
Oh, I don't
that's
still
still up
that.
in the air, though. It's still a ways out.
Let's
keep it in the air.
Yeah, let's keep it up in the
It's
air.
conflicting.
At least another month.
All
or so.
right.
Okay.
Well, let's see if you're conflicted with today's question of the day. Which Halloween...
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
626, Skynet 9 in Baldwinsville on this Wednesday morning. See, the fog there and the headlights and around the street light here as you look across Route 31. Again, in Beeville, not see a lot, but I can tell you it looks like there is a little fog. And be careful with temperatures near or just below freezing. There may be a little freezing fog in spots heading out this morning, so watch out for maybe a few slick spots. In Syracuse downtown, there's no fog. There is fog out toward Penn Yan and also Elmira, but most areas not reporting fog at this early hour. Radar, nice and quiet with a mainly clear sky, but notice as I widen the view out, there's some rain though, lower Ohio River Valley and out towards St. Louis. That eventually gets in here, but not until late tonight and tomorrow. So I want to go get that pumpkin to make your jack-o'-lantern. Getting kind of late for that, but you got time still. Temperatures in the mid-50s. All in all, feels pretty good. Hey, there's not sweet Melissa. Hurricane Melissa, major hurricane working its way across southeastern Cuba, working its way into the Bahamas later today and tonight, not impacting the United States. We will see again rain, though, by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Let's quickly get to our question of the day. We are asking which... when you see it on the radar there, John.
Yeah, it's an impressive satellite view. I mean, you got and you see the colors there? The brighter the colors, right? The reds and the purples, that's a colder cloud top. So the colder those cloud tops are, the higher they're built up into the atmosphere. The more rain they've got with them, the more impressive it looks, which is what you're seeing. I mean, I've been asked by friends and family, would you ever want to cover a hurricane as a meteorologist? No, not interested. No. From a distance, I'm good with that.
No.
I covered one, Irma.
Never again, right?
Was not ideal.
Not fun.
We slept at the station and all that stuff, so.
Yeah, it's...
Prayers to all those out there.
Yes, definitely.
Well, good morning to you. Welcome in. It is 6:30. Much nicer weather.
Yeah, way different. We're actually experiencing some nice weather during the day. Same pattern as yesterday.
Right.
Cold in the morning, sunny in the afternoon. That will change, sadly, by the end of the week.
Right. It's going to be
back to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for Ryan doing the forecast. I love it. What's the latest news now? Temperature-wise, we're in the 20s and low 30s out there right now. As Ryan said, the great weather continues today. Temperatures, how high are they going, Ryan?
I'm going to say 53, John.
Yeah, 53. Yeah, I think we should actually probably squeeze out 55 or 56 later today.
In the
There'll be
sun,
some
for
high
sure,
clouds,
yeah.
and with a light wind, it'll feel great. Ryan, we'll talk more about the weather later on the broadcast here. Over to you guys.
Well, we are waking up.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist John DePasquale with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
6:43 on this early Wednesday morning. Skynet 9 in Baldwinsville. Yeah, sound the foghorn. Very nice. That was good, Ryan. That was really good. There it is. Maybe, Rachel, you want to do your version? No. Oh, okay, all right. Okay. She bowed out on that one. I'm not even going to try. That was impressive, Ryan. So you got the fog out there in the Beeville area, and it could be a few slick spots, okay? So heads up on that. I don't anticipate, the fog to be thick enough to cause too many damp spots, but if there are, just beware, there may be a few slick spots, okay? Temperatures at or below freezing. We're 29 here in Syracuse, and we're frosty really across all of Central New York, essentially. 26 Westmoreland, 29 in Tully. Michael in Sandy Creek just emailed me and says 27 there under a clear sky. No fog there for now. Waterloo, you're at 30. Fog, again, in spots, all right? At the reporting stations, they're okay for most. Skaneateles down to 7 miles. Norwich getting kind of foggy with 3/4 of a mile visibility, 1/4 mile in Penn Yan. As we head through this Wednesday, it is another winter. That's right. Cha-ching. 3 or 4 days in a row now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Temperatures get up into the mid-50s. Sun mixing with some high clouds later in the day. Any fog will burn off pretty quickly, I think, as we go through the morning hours this morning. High pressure, you have been our friend for the last several days. Unfortunately, going to turn its back on us and allow this area of low pressure to our south and west to come in as we go into late tonight and the day tomorrow. Let's see how it plays out on the timecast. So you can see we're good to go through the day today. Temperatures rise into the 40s and 50s later this morning into the afternoon. Some high clouds later in the day. All in all, very, very nice. Winds are pretty light and a great day to do your outdoor activities, especially if it's yard work. You want to get it done today because it's going to be a little bit before you get able to get out there and mow or mulch or rake again. As you go to your timecast into the overnight tonight, after a dry evening, the rain is marching in. After 1, 2 in the morning, we're getting wet and it's rain heavy at times on our Thursday, so you'll need the umbrella, rain jacket heading out and about for tomorrow with high temperatures in the 40s to maybe 50 by the evening hours. We'll get a little bit of a lull, I think, in the evening as the rain becomes more scattered into tomorrow night. And then Friday, a few scattered showers to start the day, turns wetter for the late morning and afternoon with wraparound moisture and some lake enhancement for the trick-or-treaters. Yes, not good timing there. Rainfall amounts 1 to 2 inches for most. Late tonight through Friday evening, locally higher amounts. And let's dance with Frankenstein and the Mummy. There it is, mid to upper 40s. We're talking spooky showers and bone chilling for the ghosts and goblins. They go get their goodies. Heading into the weekend, we've got howling winds easing a bit with some lingering lake effect shower activity on Saturday. Drier Sunday. And remember, we gain an hour of daylight and sleep this weekend.
Which the morning team enjoys.
All right, let's get to the question today. We are running.
Hard to believe basketball season about to start here, right? Good stuff. Okay, so we go from that to Skynet 9 in Baldwinsville and a little bit of fog in spots. Watch out maybe for a slick spot or two here and there with that freezing fog. Spotty, but it's out there, and it's frosty out there this morning. So make sure you give yourself a little extra time to de-ice the vehicle. Skaneateles visibility down to a mile now, so it's dropping there, and also low in spots around the Norwich area. So just heads up out and about this morning. Your radar showcasing nice and quiet conditions out there right now. Stays that way into tonight, but then come tomorrow morning, see that rain right there? Lower part of your screen that gets in here after 1, 2 in the morning will be with us tomorrow. But today, you're good to go for your pumpkin picking, yard work, mid-50s, feels good, more sun, loving it. Right. Nice treat, right?
It is a very nice treat. It is a treat to have John here this morning, too.
It's a treat to be with you guys. You know, the morning is a whole different animal compared to the evening, right? It's
we have fun.
It's a lot of fun. It is, and I really enjoy working with you guys. Ryan's turning his head away from me. He's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know, he's great. He's a great time.
He's fantastic.
You know, this is fun, this display in Bridgeport. Thank you so much for waking up with us. By the way, if you want more of John, 7 o'clock starts right now on WSYR Plus.